I'm absolutely confident that the measures that were being taken up there by the rescue teams and by all the men on site were absolutely correct and absolutely right, and to the best of my knowledge, absolutely nothing that was being done up there has caused this. It was a natural eventuation that could have occurred on the second day, it could have occurred on the third day, and it's occurred today. The mine would have been filling up with gas. It would have already had gas in it. What I do know is the borehole that we were measuring from today was measuring about 95% methane, which means that couldn't have exploded there. But it does mean that further down the hill, further out towards the entrance of the mine, there would have been a fringe of explosive gas, and then that volume of gas that was behind it would have provided a very large amount of energy. Very large. Regardless of what's happened, if the men are no longer alive, and which is most likely, I still want them back, and their families want them back, and we'll be doing everything we can to make that happen. We can't still go into an unsafe mine. It's just as unsafe now as it was 2 hours ago. The gas will still be coming out of the coal. There's still an ignition source. There's no doubt still burning methane from that explosion. But we want our boys back, and we want to get them out.
Is there any chance that anyone could have survived?
I've advised, and I've come here straight from the mine very quickly to give everyone as much news as I could. I'm advised that on the strength of this and on the evidence of it, it's extremely unlikely.
May I ask who's advising you, Peter?
I was at the mine site with the management team and with the other services that are up there. And I was there, and I saw it myself, and I've got the advice of, I won't give individuals, but I've got advice of a very competent team. Well, it was actually me that delivered the news today, and so I funded the families by myself and gave them the news. It was hard, obviously. They've looked to me for hope, and they've looked to me for keeping them informed and to let them know what's going on, which I've tried to do as factually and clearly as I could right the way through. What happened up there wasn't because of the guys that were working up there. The police can now deal with what's going on. They're still responsible, but it was my task, and I wanted to tell the families